Hi, this is Linda Oubre, former Dean of the College of Business. I'm here to thank Kathy Kwan and to celebrate all of you. What you may not know is that I've known Kathy for about 25 years. She was a colleague of my husband's at Kaiser. Throughout the years, Nate and I stayed in touch with Kathy and Alan, mostly through celebrating milestone birthdays, new job opportunities, and her love of golf. About 11 years ago, I invited Kathy to play in the Gator Golf Tournament. As we putted around the course, in between swings, some good, mostly bad for me, Kathy asked me, "So tell me about your students." That one question and my answer led to Kathy's decade-long support of SF State, first in the College of Business and later for the entire campus. Kathy gets it. She gets the students SF State serves. That day on the course, she told me the story of her parents, first-generation college students from San Francisco. As she remarked on how education leading to a sustainable career can change the entire trajectory of one's life and that of their family. Kathy understands how important it is to provide career and leadership development to the types of students that SF State serves. As with any great success, this was a team effort, led by Kathy's generosity, of course. However, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the efforts of former SF State leaders Timothy Anderson and Orlando Harris for implementing Kathy's vision and for playing golf with Kathy and me on that day. Also, Kathy's vision and generosity led to the Larson Lamb gift because her leadership gave us a story that we were then able to take to other visionary donors. Kathy, you're one of the most visionary funders I've ever worked with. You are a trailblazer as your vision of a good job after college is now embraced by so many others in higher ed, including the California State University System and College Futures Foundation, where I am a trustee. Kathy, you're an inspiration. Thank you for changing the lives of so many wonderful, deserving SF State students.
Hi, my name is Armand Moteri, and as a former staff member of the College of Business at SF State, I had the distinct pleasure and honor of working on launch of the program when it first started with Orlando Harris and the team. It's amazing to see how far it's come in the past 10 years and what an impact it's made on so many students' lives and careers. A special thank you to Kathy Kwan and the Eustace Kwan Family Foundation for their support and for their generosity of making the President's Leadership Fellows program happen. I also graduated from SF State from the MBA program, so as an alumni, it's even more gratifying to see what an impact this program and this support for our students have had. I'm grateful that the Career and Leadership Development Center continues driving this program to make it a great success and the support of the administration. And I congratulate all the fellows for having gone through this program and all the staff for amazing 10 years. And thank you again, Kathy Kwan, for the generous support.
My first emergence into the President's Leadership Fellows program actually came the fall semester, shortly after the original person who was in charge of it, Melanie, had actually decided to retire out of the Career and Leadership Development Office, previously known as Career Services and Leadership Development. And I just, I saw this great program and I was like, this would be a great opportunity just to also help and assist specifically in office. At the time, I actually was a student assistant working on my master's degree. So I took it upon myself just to help out whatever I could, specifically with the program. And then when further official things got passed down that, again, that Melanie was retiring and the program just needed, some more help just to keep it together, I was tasked by the former executive director, Orlando Harris, to, for the most part, spearhead the program. So with that being said, one of the things I first noted was that we have this prestigious program, but we have no logo. So I worked at the time with our graphic designer to help create the logo. In addition to that, I felt that it's a prestigious program. So again, we need to present ourselves in a certain way regards to this program. So, I took it upon myself just to help lead this program in this a new direction, just to help improve upon what was already existing. The first semester of, knowing how it works was definitely, of course, some learning experiences. But after that, getting actually intake from students and seeing what really works best and what really helps them out, we actually decided to do double sessions. So instead of in the fall we normally have, or specifically just in general right now, we have one cohort. We actually did two cohorts at the same time. So we had an afternoon cohort and then we had an evening cohort. And this actually not only helped us touch more students to kind of help them out in their professional development, but in addition to that, is helped us to definitely increase the numbers of students in the program and provide a greater reach of not only us kind of meeting students with that overall. Moving forward, we continue to just grow the program, keeping the actual two different cohorts in the program until we got to the pandemic, where I was the person that took us into the pandemic, so kind of switching things up and having to be virtual. And even the fact that we were virtual, when the pandemic first hit, we still had over, I believe, a little bit over 250, close to 300 applications come in, and literally on that first Zoom, again, prior to the pandemic and during the pandemic, has definitely been kind of those focal points to help students grow and professionally develop and also become better leaders. And again, I still am in contact with a lot of students from the program that, have gone on to do basically greater things in their life, but then also now become leaders in their own right in different businesses and organizations. And I would just say that I'm most thankful for the opportunity just to, be part of the history of the President's Leadership Fellows program, be literally the second kind of coordinator of the program, but then also give it to my colleague Ben Safer at the time, but then carried on and then also expanded upon the program as well. So, yeah.
The thing that I love most about the President's Leadership Fellows program is it's the perfect balance of our career ambitions, goals, and dreams, and then supplement that with our leadership skills, abilities, and competencies. We understand that no matter where you go in your career, when you could understand where you're going in your career and who you are as a leader, that's where you can really make a difference. One of the things that I always believed in with PLFP was, how do you articulate your value? The tricky thing about articulating your value is, first of all, you need to know what your value is, and then how is it coming on? How are you sharing it in a meaningful, connected way? In the time that I was able to lead PLFP, we had so many different presenters who covered so many different concepts, from resumes to cover letters, to LinkedIn, to job search strategies, to having a remix on a resume, to talk about diversity, to talk about all of these amazing content to inspire our students. And what I felt my legacy and what I was able to contribute is really taking the content of what these students are learning and helping them see that to fruition. Seeing you're developing these skills, but what are you doing with the skills that you're developing? And that is what I believe is the true value of PLFP. We're exposing you to content, we're exposing you to resources, and we are going to help you navigate your journey as you see fit between now and the rest of your career. Congratulations to all of our fellows. Thank you for being a part of today and this journey, and we're so excited to celebrate this occasion and to celebrate how you have all grown as careers in your career and as a leader. Thank you.
I just started with CLD in March of 2024. I'm really excited to be a part of CLD, and I'm actually an alumni from San Francisco State, and I studied communication studies in my master's and in my undergrad. My favorite thing about President Leadership Fellows Program has to be just how engaged the students are when they show up during the workshops, and just how valuable the information is that we're giving them and we're helping them prepare for their careers. It's a really, really competitive program, which I think makes it really special and makes it stand out on this campus. And it's constantly evolving. So we're always making it better, and we're always looking at the student feedback from the semesters previous and trying to build it and make it even better for the next student. I think it's really cool that I came in on the 10-year anniversary to work for CLD and run the programs. It's been really awesome seeing the students grow, and we're now at over 2,000 students that have been a part of PLFP, and I think it's really cool to help evolve the program and keep growing it, keep making it special for the next student. So first, I just want to shout out Joseph and also Corey for helping mentor me in this position as the coordinator of both the President Leadership Fellows Program and Gator Leadership Circle. They really helped walk me through what people in the past, including themselves, have done to run the programs and ways they've made it work. And I really enjoyed working under them and learning from them, and now being able to make my own mark on the program and being able to help the students in ways that I think they should be helped. And last but not least, of course, I want to thank the Eustace Family Foundation. Kathy Kwan is an amazing person. She spoke at the previous semester's cohort of PLFP, and it was really awesome seeing her interact with the students, and they got to really, get to know her, ask her questions about herself, and she shared a lot of valuable information with them, and she's just an amazing lady overall. So thank you, Kathy, for making this possible and making PLFP what it is today.
Aloha and good evening. Thank you all for coming to celebrate this incredible milestone, 10 years of the President's Leadership Fellows Program. Since its launch in the fall of 2014, over 2,000 students have completed this program, developing and gaining essential leadership, professional, and career readiness skills. This achievement wouldn't be possible without the support of our campus leadership. Thank you to President Lynn Mahoney, Provost Amy Suayoshi, VP Jeff Jacowinix, and Dean Sophie Clavier, as well as those who paved the way. A special note of thanks to Dr. Linda Oubre, Orlando Harris, Timothy Anderson, Melanie Summers, and Armand Moantadi. Thank you again for bringing this program to our campus. Tonight, we also honor an extraordinary philanthropist, Kathy Kwan. Kathy, your generous commitment to the program, President's Leadership Fellows Program, and to career and leadership development at SF State will not be forgotten. We truly appreciate you. You and the Eustace Kwan Family Foundation have left a lasting impact on our campus and in the lives of our students. And finally, to all of the fellows here tonight, remember, once a fellow, always a fellow. Cheers to 10 years and to the next decade of PLFP.